Yo, he is earning an extra $1,000 a month, and here's how. Yo, welcome to Team Go Mode. It's your man Earl, Batman Stringer. Now, I've recently been talking about a program that is paying people an extra $1,000 a month from anywhere from 10 to 20 months. Now, the thing is, you do have to qualify for this program. Now, those that qualify will actually be working with online retailers, basically helping them process orders. So on this channel, I've been introducing people that actually are in the program and they are now receiving an extra $1,000 a month. And in this video, I'm doing it again. All right. I'm about to introduce you to David. He is actually in the program. And the dope thing about this is, all right, it only took him about 2 hours to get started with this program after he qualified, right? Keep in mind, you do have to qualify. Now, to see if you qualify for this opportunity, all you need to do is click that first link in the description. You're going to be taken to a page. On that page, you're going to see all of the qualifications. If you meet these qualifications, you will see exactly what you need to do next. And to be honest with you, spoiler alert, is going to be to reach out to me so I can make sure you actually do qualify. Because my job with this opportunity is to bring qualified people to the opportunity. All right, it's very straightforward. All right, now those that do qualify, like I said, you will be working with online retailers, basically helping them process orders. Right, so I want you to check out David. You know what I'm saying? See how he got started with the program. Check out his experience with it. After you get done hearing his story, you're probably going to be like, yo, this shit sound dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to start earning an extra $1,000 a month. Like, what do I do? I just told you. All you need to do is click that link in the description. See if you qualify. If you do, holla at your boy, and I will get you started. All right, guys, we are here with David Dobkins, and he just earned $10,000 to $20,000 without investing any money whatsoever. He gets $1,000 a month for the next 10 to 20 months, and he's going to tell you a little bit about his experience. You're going to learn a little bit about this, and you're going to learn how you can see if you qualify as well. It's pretty easy. A lot of ordinary people, most people meet the qualifications. So, David, tell us a little bit about yourself. Where are you from? What do you do for a living? Give us all those details.
Sounds good. And Dwayne, thank you, first of all, just up front for sharing this with me. You know, I know that you're inviting people to join you in this endeavor, and it's the real deal. And so whoever's watching, you know, if you want information, just let us know. But as Dwayne said, I just entered into this process of earning $10,000 to $20,000 over 10 to 20 months. And the process has been very simple and flowed really well. I'm a business person. I'm an entrepreneur at heart. I actually am a CFO for a local nonprofit organization as well. So I'm out here helping people through my time and effort in various ways, but also as an entrepreneur, I'm always looking for ways to stack those passive incomes and tapping things that are solid, that work. And this is just one of those several things right there, Dwayne.
Absolutely. So you got to tell people, you jumped ahead. I was going to ask you how.
I'm sorry. I'm excited.
Told the Tell us a little bit about yourself. Where are you from, and what do you? I know you said you're a CFO for a nonprofit organization, but tell us a little bit about where you're from and what you do.
I live in Arizona, sunny Tucson, Arizona, and I'm married. I have 3 young adult kids, and a lot going on in life. I do other things besides my work with the nonprofit organization. I run a couple other businesses. I do investing. And just, you know, got connected with Dwayne here and And he's a great guy to be connected with, very genuine, very helpful. But I'm just the kind of guy who, like, I have a lot going on. I want something that I can spend a little bit of time on. I know this things that are worth having are worth working for. And this is one of those things. It just doesn't happen to take 40 to 50 or 60 hours a week to accomplish. And so that's a good thing for a lot of people.
Yeah, and that was going to be my next question. How was your experience? But you answered that first. Let me ask you this: how easy was it, and how long did it take for you to apply?
So easy. Like when you first shared this, obviously I had a couple questions. Is this thing legit? Who else is doing it? How does it work? And you got me connected with Jerry, who runs the organization, and he answered a few key questions for me as a business person, as an entrepreneur, and just as a person who just loves to partake in new opportunities, but wants to be careful and do the right things. Jerry was great. I got connected with the onboarding team after that, and we went through the process, and they took me step by step. For me, it took a couple weeks over a period of time, not working solid all that time, but an hour, half an hour here and there just to get it accomplished because of my schedule. But yeah, flowed pretty well worth the effort.
Awesome, awesome. So the biggest thing I know is gathering the documents you need to apply. But once you have those documents to apply, it's like 10 minutes, at that, you know, once you have those documents together, you're good to go. It's cake from there on out. So
Absolutely.
how do they pay you?
They pay me direct deposit, ACH, right into my account. There was a little bit of upfront stuff to put out, but that they reimbursed immediately. And that's all part of the agreement, part of how it works. So I'm zero out of pocket, except for a couple hours of time, and that's a good deal right there.
Good, good. So it makes it simple and makes it easy when it's right into your bank account. Um,
Mhm.
I guess my next question is, are there any strings attached? Are there any strings attached?
I mean, the only strings that I see are just you have to hang in there with it for 10 to 20 months. And every now and then there's going to be a task or two, which are very simple, very easy. The way I understand it, it's going to be about 30 minutes or so here and there. And that's it. So really, like, for the payout, for the results, for the benefit, really no strings of any consequence.
Yeah, yeah. And a lot of that, if there's any work at all, it's usually just signing documents, which is pretty simple
Mhm.
to do.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
so who would you recommend this?
Well, I would recommend it for people who want to earn an extra $10,000 to $20,000 over a period of time, that have limited time on their schedule, that are into business and see the value, but also people who have plenty of time and they're just not sure what to do with it, because there's people out of work, there's people who are maybe retired or semi-retired, all different walks of life. There are some qualifications you have to meet. Most average people meet those qualifications. But yeah, I would recommend it for pretty much anybody. It's US based. That's one of the caveats. So if you're watching this and you're outside the US, we love you. This thing only works for people in the US, but other than that, I would recommend it for anybody who's willing to jump in and spend a little bit of time for a pretty sizable payout over time.